my name is Leela and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make a basic dough for steamed buns, like the ones that you find at the Chinese deli. This dough can be used in a variety of buns, such as the barbecued pork buns that everybody loves. So let's go ahead and get started on our dough. So here we have all of our ingredients for our yeast dough. We have our 6 cups of flour, our 1 3/4 cups of warm water, our 1/4 cup of sugar, 1 tablespoon of active dry yeast, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 2 tablespoons of shortening. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our sugar into our water, just like that. And we want to just stir it around. Remember, we want this water to be warm, but not hot, because what's going to happen is this is going to activate the yeast. So we pour our sugar in there first, and we just stir it up until it all dissolves, just like that. And then what we want to do is just pour our yeast into the water. And again, stir it for just a minute, just like that. Now, once our yeast is in the water, what we want to do is let it sit for about 10 minutes. And what will happen is our yeast will start to foam on top. So we're going to let that sit for about 10 minutes and we'll prepare our other ingredients. Okay, while our yeast is becoming active, what we're going to do is just mix the flour with our baking powder. And you can sift this if you want. It's really not necessary. I just mix it around with a fork and just make sure you get it all through the flour, just like that. Now it's been about 10 minutes, and as you can see, the foam has risen to the top of our yeast mixture. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add this to our flour. Okay, so here we have our flour mixture, and what we're going to do is we're just going to slowly add our yeast mixture and our shortening into this flour here. Just going to add that, and we are just going to mix it all together until it forms into a dough. And then once it starts forming into a dough, we're going to want to use our hands to mix it all together thoroughly. Okay, now that it's started to form into a dough, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scrape off this fork here, and I'm just going to use my hands and thoroughly mix it and knead it until everything is combined together. And this may take a little while, but it's worth it. And you can feel the dough getting tighter as you mix it in with your hands, just like this. Okay, now if you feel like your dough has gotten a little bit too dry, what you can do is add just a little bit of water just to moisten it up, just like that. And then again, keep kneading until everything is thoroughly combined. Just like that. Okay, once you have everything in your dough mixed thoroughly together, what you want to do is just knead it for about 10 minutes. Just kind of knead it to make it thoroughly elastic. So we just kind of want to knead it with our hands, just like that. Like that. So once we've kneaded our dough, what we're going to do is we're just going to let it sit for about 2 hours. You just want to cover it with plastic wrap and let it sit for about 2 hours. Okay, so now after about 2 hours, the dough should rise so that is at least double in bulk. So it should look just like this right here. Now it is ready to be used in any of your recipes, such as steamed buns or baked buns. So this is what your dough should look like, and it should be kind of this doughy, thick consistency, just like that.